What is good, agents? Happy Monday. We are going to be playing some Dragon Ball. At least that's the game plan here. We'll see. Depends on who's around. The Odin sleep might have caught Dan. If it did, then we'll we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. Because I truthfully did not think that far ahead. If that does happen actually. So we'll figure that out. Depending upon who all's around. We could always do some DCGO, so Digimon card game online, or we could hop into some Marvel Rivals, which I know we usually don't stream on YouTube, so that would mean like we probably just stream on Twitch if we did that. But we'll kind of give it some time, see who's around, see who can or wants to run some things, and we'll kind of just go from there. I think that's going to be the best plan of action. So give me 1 second here. We'll see if okay. No. All right. Just close that tab. But yeah, as far as what decks we're gonna play today, no idea. I have like my usual stack of different decks to choose from. Of course, Gohanks is still one of my favorite to play. Oh, I forgot I pulled this stuff from my locals, the Zamasu and the Android 8. I was like, what the hell are these cards doing in this deck box? So we have our usual stacks of decks here to play. I haven't really built anything new. I don't know if I'm going to for a little while, honestly. I thought about putting together the what was that one, the Shenron one, the Wish, no, it's not Wish, but the Goku anniversary box one. Thought about putting that together, but that means like getting all the DBRs together and all that stuff, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm not entirely sure how the deck plays. I just saw a lot of like Double Strike, and I like that it was like an expansion of cards across the series, so that seemed kind of cool. Whether the deck is good or not, I'm no idea. Haven't even really thought about like what that build would look like, truthfully. So I don't know. We'll kind of think that one through. Why I just pause my Spotify audio there? Okay, there we go. That's weird. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes. See who's around. Let me know though if you guys want me to do some DCGO, because we could always do that. Just switch over to some Digimon and see how we do there. But Rivals is always a tempting option too. It just means the YouTube side of the stream would end pretty quick, which I think is ultimately fine. Oh crap, I just realized I left I have this huge water bottle that I left upstairs, so I will be right back. All right, so give it a few more minutes and then we'll decide what we're gonna do as far as gameplay goes. We'll see if folks want to do the Dragon Ball. If not, really just trying to decide between DCGO or not. With BT21 coming out, and I haven't built anything for that yet too. So much Digimon stuff that we need to build through. We need to build that. Need to build our adventure deck, our hero deck, retool Omnimon. There's like 4 or 5 different builds I gotta mess with for Digimon. I just haven't even had the time to think about really updating. So that's something we gotta get to. For sure. Yeah, a little bit more. I think my man got caught by Odin. Caught by the sleep. We were gonna play Rivals. Then I kind of switched. What's up, Cedric? I've been playing Cumber. I think it has a spot in the format. Nice. Yeah, Cumber's. I mean, I think Cumber's always been cool, right? I've been playing against the Pan, which just seems like just a good generic black deck. That just does good, beat down general black deck things. So that's been an interesting thing to run against. I still think Vegito, to me, is one of the best black decks. I still think it's probably the best, but that's just a little bit of bias, truthfully. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna have so much time between now and the next set to just play things, try things, and do whatever. It's interesting. The more that I play, at a locals and at some of these other, locals in particular, the more I kind of see how the meta isn't a real thing for Dragon Ball, in the sense of you can literally play damn near anything. It just comes down to what you're running into, but also your own card knowledge, because there's so many goddamn cards to choose from. But yeah, is Vegito still valuable? I think it's still viable, but again, I could just be biased. I feel like Vegito is still a viable option. Oh my god, Dan is alive. Holy shit. Wow. What's good, K12? Haven't touched mine in a set or two. Might be time to tune it up. Been playing a lot of Fu. Nice. It's cool. Yeah, I do like that Fu, and specifically Fu feels like a much more unique black deck, to be honest. With some of the way that it plays using the Z deck stuff, was very just different. Not particularly a fan of playing the deck myself. It's just not something I enjoy. But it's definitely an interesting deck to play because of how unique it feels. And you spend too much. Yeah. That's fair, Cedric. Yeah, I tend to, and y'all have seen me play enough, I tend to really like things where I can just be all out aggro and then slow down when I need to. I can set up and run a few if you're trying to get some games. Yes, Dan. Yes. we could play a few. But yeah, no, Fu is, or Few, whatever. Yeah, it's not for me. Personally. The biggest hit to Vegito right now, honestly, is them banning that Goku, because it really impacts a lot of the plays that you could make with that deck. Not necessarily because of the being able to grab stuff out of your warp, to be honest. It's more just the fact that it's the 30k Goku that you can use for that Overrealm Vegeta. Pay 1, give him crit, and have it stick around for a 30k body, and it was a fusion target. So losing that for Vegito did suck. I'm not gonna lie. That was pain, not because of the effect being gone. I dropped something and now I can't find it. Not because of the effect being gone, but because it really hinders other cards in the deck. Yeah, because I don't even think there's a 30k Xeno Goku that you can even run in its place that's worth running for the SS4 Vegeta Heated Fighting Spirit. I don't even think there's a Goku you can use to replace that. So that's the only thing with this deck that, yeah, it's pain. I really hate that they did that. I get why, but I really hate that they did that. I'm actually checking the card database right now because I'm curious if there even is, because I thought the only other Goku that you could use with some Xeno Evolve thing that you had to pay some stupid amount for, to where it's just not worth even considering. Let's see, Goku Xeno, not Goku Black, Son Goku Xeno. Power, we're looking for 30,000. Let's see what options we got here. Yeah, so we have a BT14, which you'd have to pay 1 and evolve on top of a Goku with an energy cost of 1, so that's out. The BT11, which is basically going to cost you 5, so that's out. The 3 costs no skillless Goku, that's out. And yeah, the only option would be to run the Thwarting the Dark Empire Overwhelm 6 pay 1. But that's not ideal because you gotta pay for it. Yeah. Because now it would cost you 2 to do all that, and 3 if you want to go into a Vegito. So that's not worth it either. Like the new few, 1-drop, cantrip, crazy encumber, and cantrip, and 80-box support. Encumber probably has the best barrier removal in black. That's fair. I mean, I feel like though black in general is just barrier removal like heaven. Like, it almost doesn't matter what leader you play now, especially with the new between Cumber, the Cumber that you can run, the SCR you can run, the freaking Gohan Z battle card that you can run. There's so much barrier removal in black that it's disgusting. I love it. And I'm sure there's other cards I'm not even thinking of, but I think black in general is a good screw you to barrier cards, truthfully. What's up, Red Blazer? I choose the perfect color to main. Yeah, black is, honestly, for me, black and red are my 2 favorite colors, because I love red with its abilities. Just, well, one, it's just like punch hard in the face, but also the DP negging is so nice. Cumber has this card, the new 8-drop. There's the golden cooler 8-drop. Yeah, there's the golden cooler 8-drop removal. Yeah, black has so much barrier removal. It's so good. It's such good, like, mid-rangey aggression that you can kind of do a little bit of like red things, a little bit of green things, and there are some cards that will warp stuff from hands. It's such a nice little toolboxy color. I'm really curious to see what the new color, I guess white, will be, considering what everything else does. Like, I wonder what White's gimmick's gonna be. Part of me thinks it's gonna be something to do with energy marker manipulation, because in Fusion World, black basically does that. It like spawns energy markers and all this other weird shit. So I'm kind of wondering if White will do that in Masters. But yeah. What's good, Dan?
Hey, man.
I thought sleep got you, man.
So it wasn't like full sleep, but my son and I were like just kind of lounging on the chair, and you know how that goes. So,
yeah, it's crazy.
But I just got him up to put him to bed. So I'm like, oh shit, you're on. So.
Well, you made it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Odin has awakened. Yeah, Phoenix, exactly. We're just gonna call Dan Odin from now on. Ugh.
I mean, the white beard is coming in, so.
All right, guys, we'll get this set up. Also, I just woke up. Damn, you just woke up, Blazer. What are you? Did you just like? Do you work nights, or do you work like a different kind of shift, or is it just where you are in the world that it's just that early? But I'm good, man. Chilling. Why isn't this? Oh, I know why. We're just chilling, bro. I recorded a video, so now my camera is confused. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna cut over here so I can turn off the camera in OBS. there we go. I used to be a security guard for clubs, pubs. So my sleep schedule. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that'll do it. My uncle actually used to do that too. And his sleep schedule didn't make no sense to me. It didn't make no sense to me. I was just like, all right, chief, whenever you up, just you hit me up, because I'll never catch you when you're, yeah. There we go. Okay, maybe now. Haha. All right, cool. Should probably figure out what deck I'm gonna play. It won't be Go Hanks to start. I'm not gonna do that. I know how much you love playing that deck. But you're probably gonna be playing Go Hanks this time, so that'll be cool.
I do have all the pieces in finally for it. The Vegetos actually came in today.
Oh, nice. Which one did you forget to order the leader? Wasn't it?
It was not Go Hanks. It was another deck I was putting together. Which, you know what? No better time than now to reveal it, right?
I guess. Your camera's not on. So.
I love the sigh of just like, oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Well, your camera's not on, so I just feel like I know what
on
it
purpose.
Is, so I'm just
on purpose.
Okay, you're trying to wait to see like what am I gonna pick before?
No. I'm already committed. I'm committed. I will say that I'm committed.
Okay, I'm not committed to anything right now, so I'm struggling, guys. I
won't counterpick you. I'm not that petty.
But he does acknowledge he is petty. Chat, you guys pick. I don't know. Okay, what are we playing today?
Okay.
Are we playing? We're not going to start with Go Hanks because we do like Nan and we want him to have a good rest of the night. So we can do Surge, Goku, Invoker Ku. We could do Beast Gohan, Blue. We could do Gogeta, Ramp. S4 Vegito. S4 Bardock, Black Cooler, or I guess Golden Cooler. Father Son, Vegeta and Trunks, the Green Arrival one. S4 Bardock, I think I may have already said that. And then the like Rainbow Vegito thing. I think those are all the decks that are here. But I honestly don't remember. I have so much shit that I gotta go through. I think I have more somewhere else. You want to see me play? Okay, all right, we're gonna play Cooler. We'll see if it's ass, as in like if I'm trash with it or not. I think I've played it a handful of times, and every time I'm like, why am I playing this instead of? Oh, okay, so now we have 2 votes for Beast. Hold on. So anything else before any other requests? I will grab Cooler though. Please set up. Built because I had the SLR for it, and it's cooler. That's literally the reason why it was built. Okay, we said Beast. We'll do Beast. We have to since we bought this. Like we kind of have to. Oh, I guess y'all can't really see it on stream yet. It's kind of split in half. Also, for my movie buffs, go see Sinners if you haven't seen it already. It's a phenomenal fucking movie. Go see it.
I was just about to ask you about that.
It is.
I've seen so much on my For You page for it. I'm like, yeah, I think I need to go see it.
Yep, that man Ryan Coogler cooks. So I need y'all to go see it. Yeah, shit was banging.
What's funny to me is like I've watched all the trailers and stuff, and I genuinely don't know what the movie's about, which is I feel like a good thing. Like I get like the genre, right? But like I genuinely can't deduce the plot or like what the general plot could be.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. Like go into like because that I feel like days of like of movies like that are kind of gone because like you go into movies nowadays like just kind of like knowing. Well, I already know what the movie's basically be. I just need to see how it ends, kind of.
Yeah.
This one, I'm like, 100%. What the hell is going on?
Yeah. The trailers for Sinners has made me not want to watch it though. Hey, man. Well, the shit is good. It's a good movie. It's a genuine. Right. It's generally like a good film, but also the fact that like it's an original IP is not so amazing because the creative bankruptcy of Hollywood right now is a little wild with all the reboots, remakes, pre-sequels and shit. Not as much original stuff that's like doing so well. But yeah, it's a good movie. Let's roll some die.
All right. Make sure my camera's working.
Let's see this
It is
reveal.
on.
Watch it be
Here
cooler.
we go.
Watch it be cooler, guys.
Bang.
I told you. All right, it's all right. It's fine.
So,
I ain't mad. I'll take this over Zamasu's bum ass. I rolled a 9.
I got a 7.
I'll go second for sure.
Fair enough. No, what's funny is, like I said, I just needed a red villain, and this guy just kept popping up on the deck database. So
interesting.
But
he just kept
my
popping
dumbass
up.
is the one that I forgot to freaking order the leader. So it's on its way. But
ooh, it's not the real leader. He's
okay.
Out here. Knight, please don't encourage him. We'll keep this hand.
Yeah.
Please don't encourage this behavior. Not that Dan needs it. He does what he wants. I've always thought Cooler was good. I mean, this deck is a good deck. Our boy Amprov like mains the shit out of this deck. But yeah. Also, guys, let me know if the camera lighting, it actually might be a little dim. I'm going to adjust that a little bit. He's my favorite Dragon Ball villain. It can't be helped. Yeah, he's a dope ass villain. He might be my favorite movie villain, depending on when you ask me. Honestly, movie villain in particular. But okay, there we go. Brightened up the camera a little bit. Let me know if that's too bright. It's actually slightly different on stream than it is on Discord.
Yeah.
All right. You take us
Good
away.
Good luck, my friend. Yes, sir. Charge and pass.
Cool. Draw. We'll charge here. What do I want to do? Okay, I'm going to. Oh no, not the sleeve ripped. I'll fix that later. I'll pay 1 to discard Piccolo. Search the deck to play a Pan. Any response? Window 1.
Pan's good.
All right. Thank God I am shuffling, because would you believe what all the things at the bottom of the deck? Jesus Christ. We'll play Pan. Any response? Window 2. All right, so she got the barrier. She'll draw me a card. We'll go ahead and swing lead to lead 10k.
Yeah, that's fine.
Auto, we draw. Combo 1, 15.
Yeah, take it.
Z charge and pass.
Let's go ahead and play, or charge, I should say. It's hard to be good. Charge Frieza.
Sure.
Swing. Sure. Yeah. We'll swing lead to lead.
Sure. No negate.
All right. Auto lead. When I attack a leader, I get to draw 1.
Sure.
Be
specific.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and both could be good. Yeah, we'll combo beasts. Go to 15.
Combo 1. Take your hit. Easy charge.
Easy charge. I'll pay 1, drop 1. play out
10 times.
10x.
Mhm.
Yep. I'll pass.
Okie doke. Draw. Charge Piccolo. Let's see. We'll just do the thing. We'll pay 2. Drop. I think it's 1 because it's for vegetable. And play Vegeta. Any response to Vegeta? Awaken. Switch up 2. Go down to 5 life. Flip over because we don't draw. Correct. Okay. Let's go ahead and swing here. 15k at lead.
Yeah, 15's fine.
Alright, we'll go ahead. Combo here. Going to 20k.
I'm just reading this to make sure this is
Go
right.
ahead. You're good.
We're going to. All right, so I can't do that, but I can do this. We're gonna super. So this super doesn't have a life requirement. Just if your leader is red or blue and it's your opponent's turn, when you combo with this card from your hand, choose up to one of your red blue multicolor energy, switch it to active mode. I don't have red blue, so I won't switch up anything. Go to 20, but then I'll pay 1 to attempt to a rival cooler tyrannical assault. He's a rival red blue for 1 red. Has an auto when he's played. My opponent played. You mill 1, and then I choose up to 2 of my opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 10k power for the turn.
Sure. No response to that, so I will go ahead and mill 1, and then he just dead. And then I mill again off your leader.
Yep, and then leader, since something was negged on your turn, I draw 1.
Okay.
And then we'll Z-charge and take your hit.
Sure.
Because I'm 20, you're 20, yeah.
Yeah. When this guy hits the drop, I will pay 1 to play Vegeta. Any response? No deflect, no barrier. Cool. I will just make him make you bot deck a card from your hand.
Let's do this.
Sure. Let's go 15k leader.
15's fine.
So we will combo 1 and just go to 20.
Just take it.
Is he charged? Leader skill, restand energy. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we'll pay 2. As I'm rereading mommy skills, we'll go ahead and play Broly Unrestrained Destruction in your response.
Broly's good.
All right, we'll go ahead and just activate main just to bot deck your guy. I don't get the other skills because you don't have 3 or more energy.
Wait, hold on, what?
So choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, place at the bottom of the owner's deck. Additionally, if your opponent has 3 or more energy,
3 more, yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and swing 35 single at lead.
Yep, 35 single's fine.
Just 35 single.
Just take it.
And then pass. As I because I was like, I always have to reread him because he just feels too good for the new energy.
No, that's, you're wrong. Alright, so we're gonna charge up Cooler Vengeful Final Form. He's got a permanent if your leader's red cooler, negate his energy exhaust. Alright, So let's go ahead and pay 1.
Sure.
Activate main, attempt to play out Android 13 full of confidence.
Yeah, he's good.
Alright, so you have 2 or more energy, I just draw 1 to play him. And then when this card is played, choose up to one of my opponent's battle cards or unisons, it gets minus 15k power for the turn. Let's go ahead and do I have anything that'll make 20? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I'll just take out the Vegeta and kill him.
Sure. I will mill 1 off your leader.
Yep.
Good mills. I hate you, but good mills. Damn. Sensu Bean and D Magic.
All right. Let's go lead to lead 10K.
You're good. No negate.
All right, Auto will draw, and then we'll go ahead and awaken. Expect 4 less. So we draw 1, switch up 1, and flip over. Or 15K.
Yep.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and okay. All right, so maybe I should have done that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to let me make sure if I read this right. Yeah. Well, yeah. We're gonna combo the anti-box Frieza. This when this card attacks or is used in a combo from your hand, you may use 1 red blue multi-color card from your hand in a combo. If I do, I draw. So I will. I'll use this Mecha Frieza for free. This guy doesn't have a combo effect, but the second part of his auto, if I do, I get to draw 1.
Yeah.
So we'll draw. And then we'll arrival 1, 2. Frieza Colossal Dynamo.
Sure. No response to him. You're good.
All right. So when he's played, you mill 2, and then choose up to one of my opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 5k power. So minus 10. Yep. And then mill 1 more. And then we're swinging at lead for 15, 20, 30k.
Super. 2. It's 25. You're 30k. You said
30 because it's the 10k combo. Yep.
Super again. Deck. Draw 2. Z charge because we're 35. Z restand energy off leader skill.
Yep. We're just gonna pass. For what it's worth, both of these guys are blockers. 20k and 19k.
Good call. Sure. Last charge of the game. So we will charge this again. Okay. I guess we have to expect that to happen. Cards in hand.
Not a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's just see what you do. Let's start off with 35 single at lead.
Sure. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and block with the Colossal Dynamo.
Sure. I'm just gonna leave it at 35 single.
You die.
Sure. Activate main. I'll go ahead and restand. Oh, wait. Yeah, restands. Bot deck. Gain double strike.
Yep.
35 double head leader.
Yeah, we'll tap 1 as ED.
Makes sense. Okay. Cards in hand now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm. 6 in hand. T6. Let's probably actually look and see what's in here. Okay. Enough to get a swing out. Is it what I want though? I made this a little more complicated for me, sir. Let's start off here. Let's go 15k at lead.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just 15.
Just take it.
Okay. Oh, that feels not good. Damn explosive dance, Dan. You leave your hand 7.
7 now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
I mean, shit, I'd only get. Yeah, it wouldn't be enough.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair. Charge up another Android 13.
Sure.
What kind of floodgates would you have? Let's just start off 15k at least.
15k swing is good. Not okay.
I'll just draw.
Mhm.
Just leave it 15k.
Sure, let's take it. Yo, I totally misplayed earlier when I swung with my leader. I should have. There was something I should have done to put the floodgate down, and I just I spaced, but it's okay. We'll see if we can get through this turn or not. Yeah, it all depends on if we can get through this turn.
Pay 1. Just tempting. Play down Goku.
Yes, sir. Goku's good. Neg.
All right, we'll neg 20 off of yep. Make him 15.
Damn, just hit all my sensus.
Cards in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then of course the reload skill if I
reload you. Is there realistically a way? Let's go 20k. You're 15. Let's attempt to just go over the Broly. Let's just attempt to go over the Broly.
Sure. Interesting. You're good. Don't negate.
Okay. Alright. This is gonna be kind of convoluted, I think. Damn, dude, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Did I do this wrong? Let's... Combo Omega. Go to 25.
Sure. It's 25 to my 15.
And then, right, because he's auto. We'll switch him to active mode because it's in his auto.
Yep. Okay. Combo here. We'll go ahead and pay 1, discard a for choice, additional card to pay off to mine because we're gonna go ahead and do from here. They'll grab these 2. I should say any response. Technically, I guess window 1. They have deflect, of course. Okay. We'll grab 1 and 2. They'll play. When they play, they draw me. I should say any response window 2. They'll draw me 1. Okay, math. So you neg me to 15. We're at 30k now.
Yeah, now it's 25. Easy
charge 1. Restand energy.
We'll spend 1. Attempt to play out Beast.
Sure, Beast is good.
All right. Play. We'll draw 2. We'll pitch. Oof. Get rid of Goku. Let's get rid of this. Got it right. An after image.
Yeah, honestly, I think me forgetting to use out the
Right,
Gohan might have put me in a bad place, but we'll
so
see.
He doesn't
We'll
actually
see.
plus himself. Okay.
We shall see.
All right. 30k over the Broly.
I'll just make you work for it. 30's fine. No negate.
Just 30.
Let him go.
Yeah. And then off of that, I'll pass.
Sure. Sure. No charge, of course. Cards in hand.
Not a lot. Sitting on just 5.
So many options. Yeah, we'll start here. Let's pay 2. We'll play Oob because I'm pretty sure you have enough cards in your Z energy.
I got 3. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Any response to Oob?
So, no, we got 1. And then these guys here. I'm assuming this guy, but then these 4 here.
Yeah, we'll put the 2 freezes. And then of course I draw 1 off the beat. And then between the 2 of us, we should have enough. I have 3 over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have 6.
Cool. Let's start off. Go 15k. Single at leader.
Mm-hmm. No negate. We'll just block.
Sure. We will combo here to go. We'll combo 2 to go to 25.
Okay. How do we do this? Go. We're gonna pay 1.
Sure.
Drop 2. And Z Awaken.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna go ahead and super,
Mm-hmm.
which will then trigger him. Restand. We'll actually get to pick this up, play it back down.
Sure.
Yeah, have to do this way. Just hope it sticks. We're gonna pay 2. Attempt to arrival. Vengeful final form. Deflect, no barrier.
Yeah, he's good.
So any response, I guess. Okay. When he's played, I choose up to one of my opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Gets minus 20k power for the turn. Additionally, if my leader's a red cooler, it gains double strike. So it would have been nice, like if it's on my turn, but either way.
Sure.
So we're not gonna worry about the Goku and the Vegeta because you're at what 15-25. I'm at 30,
25.
so I'm not worried about that. So I'm good there. So we'll neg 20 off of the Oob, bring him down
Sure.
to 10. I want to make sure too, because this guy, when he's played, you don't mill 1 off of him. So I believe it's just the Z leader to make sure.
Yeah.
Opponent finally place a card in the drop, and then I'll end up drawing 2.
Sure. So I mill, you draw 2?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And that's it for you?
That was
Cool.
the charge. Yep.
All right. So Z charge, restand, drop. Any response window 1 for power unshackled.
Nope.
All right. So we're gonna play him out. Do I feel like paying the energy? Yeah. Well, who am I kidding? We're gonna pay 1, put him in the drop, then floodgate.
And that's when I swing with anything, right?
Yes. Yes. Am I mean, there's really no point. You have a lovely blocker now. So there's really no reason. I guess we could do you. Nope, can't do that either. Yeah, awkward. You swing. Cards in your hand now?
Just 5.
Okay, I think we both are. Yeah, I'm at 5 as well. I guess I could swing there. Nah, I'm just gonna pass. There's really nothing to do there.
Okay.
Yeah, Knight, these mills are a little painful, bro. A little painful.
Cards in your hand?
5.
Okay.
Still have the reload skill, of course, but 5 currently.
Right. This has got to be what I charge, right? Charge up the Omega.
Sure.
We're gonna pay 1.
Mhm.
Play another Android 13.
Android's good.
All right, he'll draw me 1. It will neg 15. Hold on, just doing this right. Yeah. I can do it all, right? Yeah, I can, I think. So we'll neg 15 off of. We'll just neg 15 off of the duo just to kill him.
Mhm.
And then you'll mill 1.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you only draw 2 when you like arrival or something, or?
Oh, that's right. I'll draw 1. Yeah, I draw 2 if it's my opponent's turn. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you. I think I can do both, right? Yeah. We're gonna pay 1
Mhm.
and just play defeating the demon.
Sure. No response.
We'll neg 20
And I mill
and
1.
mill another. And we'll spend 2.
Mhm.
Drop 2.
Mhm.
Play out the
Sure.
DVR.
And then 20. And then
And then,
I
yeah.
assume. And then I mill 1 still.
Yes.
Yep.
No one more.
Sure.
Yep. And I'll pass.
Okay.
And then 3 blockers for what it's
Uh-huh.
worth.
Draw. All right. 3 big boy blockers. Do you do? This is interesting. What do I want to do here? That whole board is kind of a nightmare. Pay 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and play Hirudegarn, Center of Evil. In response to him, when he's
Good.
played, cool. We're gonna bot deck a 6-drop or less. We will get rid of the cooler.
Cooler.
'Cause Triple Strike is not cool.
So this one's not triple strike. This one's just dual attack.
Okay, so that's fine too. Dual attack is also not fine. Or
Okay,
he can go.
okay, all right. I just
don't know
want
why
just
thought
make
he
sure you
did
get
triple. Yeah.
No, so he gains double when he's played if my leader's the Z leader. That's the only that's the only like he gets that. Yeah.
Okay.
But after that, he's just a dual attacker. The triple striker, I don't have that one out here yet. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have the. There is a triple striker, but that ain't it.
Cool. So I didn't make that one up. Rudy, you're just gonna die next turn. So. Yeah, if you're just gonna get offed. Let's go ahead and do 15k at leader.
Yeah, we'll pay 1. We'll just ED.
Sure. Yeesh. I'm just gonna do that. The awkwardness. It's kind of a little bit of everything here. Cards in your hand now? Like 3?
4.
4. Such a tempting card to play, but it doesn't get me anywhere. So let me do that. Get rid of those 2. So we force you to do that. Yeah, okay. Do need to see. Let me swing you. Damn it, Dan. Make this not cool. Let me swing. Yeah, let's see if this is bad. Let's go 20k. First attack at leader, putting these two in the drop for my 25 total.
Sure. No negate. Any auto?
No auto. He's just a dual attacker.
Okay. We will. She doesn't do anything. Yeah. We'll block with the Android 13.
Let's combo 1 and 2 and just go to 30.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and activate 10 times Kamehameha. Drop a Z. Oh wait, no. Wait, I did the wrong one. Shit.
Because I think you had to pay.
Yeah, I gotta pay for that one. So. Huh. That would be good. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna combo here. Pick this up. Just put it down. And then yeah, we'll pay 1. Drop. We have exactly 3 Z energy, which is nice. Activate 10 times Kamehameha.
Sure.
So we place 3, we draw 1. Choose one of our cards. It gets 15k power for the battle. We'll just give it to the 13. Choose one of the opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 25k. So we'll just minus 25 off of the. Yep, and then you'll mill 1 off of Zeely, and I'll draw 2.
Sure. Cool. So
And
this is
then
gonna appear.
You should be dead. Yeah.
We will Z charge that. We stand. This guy gets a drop. We'll play him out, paying 1, and he responds to hitting the board. Then I'm just gonna pay 1 and floodgate and pass.
Fair enough. Okay.
The worst part about this, y'all, is I know exactly where my CR is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, more or less where it is. And I just have this feeling I'm not gonna get to see it.
All right, and remind me, the floodgate I have to bot deck 2 or less, right?
Yeah, 2 or less. That's on the board.
Okay. We'll pay 1, drop 1. We're just gonna play out another 10 times.
Sure.
That's what, 2 of those guys down, or 3?
3 because I comboed 1 off. So there's that guy, that guy. Yeah, there's 3. 3 gone.
Okay, 3 gone. Okay, so there's one at large. I mean, there's just literally nothing to do, I don't think. We'll activate main on the unison, nothing to target. We'll just go to 6 markers. I'm just gonna pass.
Sure. Active. This continues to be. Don't just play you out. Do you benefit me? Not especially. Well, I guess you do benefit me enough. Have to assume that you have another one of the cards in your hand again.
Reloaded a little bit. I'm at 7, and I didn't charge this turn, so I plus 1.
Cool. That makes sense. God, that's such a tempting card to play. Damn, dude. 3 blockers.
1 barrier, of course.
I might have to. Yeah, your mills were. They didn't seem as bad at the moment, but now I'm like, damn, that's unfortunate. Not that I could have. Yeah. Hmm. So I guess we could play you, or we could play you. God, so much energy. I hate it all. Do I play you out? What do you get me? Play you, I can get rid of a body. Or do I just see what you do about it first? And we're only down 2 explosive dances, right?
Let's make sure. So there's one there. 2. Yeah, just 2, and then an after image.
Okay, so I thought. All right. Yeah, let's. Either way, I think I'm losing this card from my hand. Sucks. It gets rid of that, so maybe it's worth. Ooh, but you might play that now because you have that out. All right, let's start off. We're just gonna go 15k. At 15k at leader.
Okay, one.
Yep.
Also dance again.
Cool, cool.
That's 3.
Yep. Yeah. Pay 2.
Yep.
All right. We'll play out another Broly.
Big boy Broly, yes, sir.
We'll go ahead and do his skill. We'll choose to bot deck. It's got to be the double striker Gohan.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be Gohan, right?
And then we'll gain double strike. Am I attacking? Is the question. Like, do I feel like losing those 2 cards of my Z energy? Not really. But I kind of want the cards. Yeah. It's so tempting. So a 35 double. But then I'd have to do that. Nah, I'm gonna. I hate you so much. This is so tough. You're gonna make me mill. Get rid of that. Fuck it. 35 double at leader. We will get rid of these 2.
No. Negate.
Sure.
We'll block with Android.
How badly do I want extra stuff? Just 35 double into the Android.
Okay. So we're gonna do a couple things. So we're gonna combo Chilled. Chilled has a permanent. If I have a red multicolor card in my energy, I can reduce the combo cost by 1. So he's just a regular 5k. He doesn't do anything else there. But then we will attempt to pay 1, pay 2 to a rival Frieza Colossal Dynamo.
Sure, he's good.
So you'll mill 2 off of him.
You hit the 4th one.
There goes the last one. And then we'll -5 off of Broly.
Then I mill 1 from my lead, from your lead.
Mill 1 more, and then I'll draw 2. Cool. And then
I'm really feeling the effects of these mill targets. Like, damn, dude.
And you're at 30. Maybe it's not worth keeping them, so I'm just going to Z-charge and let him die.
Sure.
I mean, basically, I swap a blocker for a blocker.
Basically. Pass from there.
Okay.
Yeah, the annoying thing is the card that I need right now
no
is
charge
in my
again.
life, and I know for a fact it is.
Well, let's go ahead and +2 here. Go to 8.
And I can't.
Mega,
It's tough because I can't really.
Him 20k, and then you'll mill 1. I'll draw 1.
The tough part is I can't really force. I can't let him just swing at me either. So we're just. I don't know. We're just in a really weird place. And hopefully the card I'm looking for isn't going to be the last one in my life. That would be tragic. But we'll see.
Okay. So do I play this or do I play this? I think I play these. All right. So we're gonna just go for broke. Well, yeah, we'll go for broke. We're gonna activate Z leads once per turn. So it's 2 red, a blue, and then just 2 any other energy. So
Sure.
5. If your opponent. Oh, well, actually, I gotta ask this: how many cards do you have less than? I have to be less than 20, right?
In deck, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Okay. So you have less than 20. 20 play up to 1 Frieza and 1 cooler card, both red multicolor with an energy cost of 5 from your hand. Then switch up 2 of my energy to active mode at the end of the turn. So we'll do that. We'll pay 5.
Sure.
Anything window 1, technically.
Nah, you're good. Nothing in window 1 or 2.
All right. So we're going to play the Frieza, 100% Overdrive, and the Vengeful Final Form.
Sure.
We'll activate auto of Vengeful Final Form first. When he's played, I choose one of my opponent's battle cards, ignoring Bear. It gets minus 20k power for the turn. So kill him off.
Yep. And then I mill 1.
And you'll mill 1. I already drew because that's a once per turn.
Sure.
And then auto here. When a power of one of your opponent's battle cards is decreased, your opponent places 2 cards from the top of their deck, so you'll mill another 2. Okay. And now this Vengeful Final Form will have double strike because I have a Z leader finally. Yep.
So he's dual
So
double.
he'll be 20 dual double 25. Yeah. 25 dual double at lead.
The Frieza, what is he like a triple or some shit? I thought he was.
Yeah, sorry. I should have said that. So Frieza is inherently a triple strike for 30k. He has an auto when he attacks. Choose all of my opponent's non-token battle cards, ignoring barrier, and they get minus 30k power. So it won't target anything since you don't have it. But
cool. Let's just take a life. We'll D-magic. Restand 2.
Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, we'll just go for the triple. Yeah, fuck it. The 30 triple.
Pay 1, peel off shoe my. Any response? Of course, your autos will go. Draw.
Yep, and then yeah, since you play, so when he attacks, choose all of my opponent's non-token battle cards, ignoring bear minus 30k. So we'll minus 30 and kill the peel off shoe my.
Yep, and of course we're taking away the we'll mill 1 and we're taking away the triple strike. Yep.
Makes sense. We'll just go 30 single then.
Just a casual little 30 single. Do I want to take that one? Not really. I'll take it.
Okay. We'll go 25 double last swing, or last, I guess, of the duel.
This could go very well or very bad. Frieza mills an extra 2 off its auto. Is there another?
Oh
Frieza,
yeah, because it's not. Oh no, they're right, because it's not a once per turn. So when the power of one of your opponent's battle cards is decreased, so we did do that. So you do have to mill another 2.
Sure.
So yeah.
It would have changed what I drew, I guess, but it is what it is now.
It's, I didn't think it was because it's when his auto when a card's power is decreased. So I guess that doesn't matter where it is. And it's not a once per turn. So anytime, Wow.
Cool. Okay. What are we doing? You're swinging. Am I gonna stop the swing? Is the question. Yes, right. Is it even worth it? I don't know, Dan. I don't know. Cards in your hand again?
Super. Not a lot. I'm sitting on just 6.
No negate.
1, 2, 3 supers. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm just gonna leave it there. Go 25. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Makes this. This could be.
Honestly, I forced you to do something, but
yeah. I did actually. I'm surprised that you didn't do that. That kind of changes my thought process now. We might regret doing it this way, but kinda, sorta, fuck it. Oh damn, that's a pointless card to play. Did this turn? Did you already use your unison negate, or you didn't have to use it this turn, right? I can't remember if you used it. Or
my unison, like the active main.
Yeah, the +2. Yeah.
I did. I did already. Yeah, which I probably should have waited, but it's fine.
Okay.
Not thinking about it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna spend 3. Pop this. We'll
Sure.
play the Gohan Power Reclaims, and we'll just get rid of the attacker. We'll just bot deck it.
Sure.
Probably should have got rid of the Frieza, but it is what it is.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can do off of that. So, because you don't draw on swing. No, you do not. So I'm just gonna pass and hit switch up 2.
Sure. All right, draw. Let's see if you doing that is a wrap for me.
How many cards you sitting on the deck now?
4.
4. Okay.
4 in deck. Okay. Okay. Let's start off. Am I even gonna use your skill? So do I care if I pop this? Start off with 20k, going at leader.
Sure. No negate. You don't have an auto on that guy, so we
Nope.
will actually block with the Goku.
Sure. Ooh. Keep making plays that I'm not, that I'm like, I don't know what to do with, Dan. Yeah, I can't keep paying for what you're gonna do, so I'm gonna spend 3. I'm gonna play another Gohan.
Oh fuck. Okay.
We'll get rid of the. Oh, I should say any response.
No, unfortunately not. So I was not expecting that, but okay.
Definitely got to get rid of the Frieza.
Yep.
So we're there. I'm gonna go ahead and super to hit 30. Hot deck, draw 2. We'll see if I suffer for that later. Just 30k going into your blocker.
We're gonna pay 1 to bean, restand
Sure.
2. Well, of course, we're actually gonna. Fuck, I'm out of dice. Hold on.
You're good.
We're gonna put the 5 on the Goku.
Sure.
We're gonna pay 1 to bean again.
Sure.
Do another 5, so we're at 30 now.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, we gotta do it this way. We're gonna pay 1.
Sure.
To activate battle on the SGR.
No response.
Okay. The life is a 4 or less. Plays card from my hand. What he's played. Choose up a total of 7 of my opponent's battle cards and/or unisons to get minus 10k power for the turn. So we'll neg both your boys 10. So
2,
Cooler's
right?
auto, you'll mill 2. Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'll
One
draw
card in
2.
the deck.
Yeah. And then I think we can do it this way. So we're gonna combo Frieza. This will, for 1, allow him to restand. Frieza's auto. We can combo this from hand. If I do, I draw 1. And then we will pay 1 to a rival Cooler.
And he mills the last one.
When this one, he mills the last one, then you'd mill another one. But yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. It was the last life. I was like, where? I knew it was in my life. But
where's
I was
the
like,
beast?
Which,
Yeah.
Where is he? Because yeah. That's what I was like. I just need to find the beast, and then at least then I can like try and push back a little bit. But you just wouldn't get me to 3 life for like the longest time to keep digging for it. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I figure at this point, it's like, I mean, I could try to, but this deck plays very differently than Zamasu, where it's like Zamasu actively wants to just kill you the old-fashioned way, whereas this one, I'm like, I kind of just want to sit back and chill and play defense.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was trying to get down to 3,
works.
so I could also just go into the beast lead and just like, cool, I'll just swing this way too and bot deck some of the blockers. But you just wouldn't get me. It was too awkward to get down to 3 life. Without having to I had to D-magic to get myself down to the 3, which was just not ideal because I was like, but if you push me this turn, I can't stop you from killing me. Yeah, it was very awkward.
Yeah, so this is the Cooler that
Triple
has
strikes,
triple.
right?
Yeah, so he's a rival for 3, or I can play him off my Z lead skill. And then the cool thing about him is at the end of the turn, I can return him to my hand. If I do, I can restand an additional. So if I do this off my Z leader skill, I can restand 3 energy essentially, which is pretty nuts. Yeah,
it's pretty nice. Cooler mill is pretty solid when it works, it works.
No, I sorry everybody watching. Unfortunately, this is my playstyle, and this is just these decks. I just feel like I don't know, man.
No, Cooler Mill is more entertaining because at least there's interaction.
That is true. That is true. It's not just like I play a body, you mill. Like you have to do something in order for me to get the mill off.
Yeah, the only honest to God, the only thing with Zamasu that makes it awkward is Dan one with Cooler is the fact that you have indestructible. So in order to like play against it, I have to play something that actively is like you don't get to play your deck, which I kind of hate, which is red, right?
Yes.
Like I have like okay,
Yeah.
then you know, it gets to that point of like then what's the point of us running this
Right.
game? Because we're both just trying to stop the other from doing what the decks are supposed to do, which is cool in like a normal setting.
But yeah, to your point, it's like you almost get to a point where it's uninteractable on somebody's end. So like
Yeah, 100%.
somebody's not getting to play the game really. So whereas this one there is a back and forth. Yes, it's still a mill strat, which is I know it's like annoying for a lot of people, but yeah, I can already see the difference in I know it's only one game, but I can see the difference of playing Cooler Mill as opposed to Zamasu Mill for sure.
Yeah. There's definitely a huge difference between the two.
I will say, again, off of just one game, Cooler Mill is definitely more skill intensive, which is I feel like kind of obvious, but
Yeah.
like because there's a lot more like, yeah, and damn near not as near as much draws, which is kind of sketchy, but I guess overall it's not terrible.
Cooler Mill also feels more decision based too. Like the decision trees in that deck seem to be more expansive than it is in Zamasu, right? Because like in Zamasu, it's like I'm just trying to play my game. I kind of don't care what you're doing as long as you're not red or something that ignores invulnerable or indestructible. I don't know why I keep calling it invulnerable. Indestructible. Cooler's like, no, I actually care what you're playing because if you play something that doesn't play battle cards, then I'm just like I can't do anything.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. That's why when you were like, "Oh, should I play Invoker?" I'm like, I mean, this will be a fun game, I think.
Yeah. We'll kind of be staring at each other until all of a sudden the game's over.
Yeah, I guess in that case, yeah, it's like I guess in that case I just try to win the old-fashioned way if I can. But then again, Invoker obviously thrives off of defense, so
yeah.
It just makes it awkward.
Yeah, and then like you have to play around the barrier Invoker body. Yeah, it's just awkward. Yeah, it's just awkward. That's the best way to put it.
I will say Cooler having a lot of barrier neg is really nice. Which makes sense, because like how like there's so many things with barrier, like
Yeah. It makes it so the deck can still playable into things that are barrier heavy, which is cool. You're playing Vegeta. Deck feel like playing. Truthfully, y'all, I don't even know if I remember how to play fucking Black Cooler. I put it together and Dan saw me. We played it once or twice, and it's cool. It's just every time I play that deck, I'm like, why am I playing this instead of insert Vegito or Bardock or some other black deck here? To be real with y'all. What am I grabbing here?
Somebody in your chat, Lost Killer, made a good point that, and I didn't realize this, but it makes sense. Cooler's draw. Now the mill happens regardless, but the draw portion of if I decrease a battle card skill only works if it's the of the result of a battle card. So like if I neg you with like After Image or the 10 times Kamehameha, I don't get to draw. I'll still get the mill, but I won't get a draw.
Interesting.
Because like, could you imagine if I'm Z Awaken and I After Image, like sparking After Image, take a life and then draw 2, and then still neg you, and then you mill, like that's.
Just take advantage. Yeah, and then that deck just becomes better. Would become better and better every time there's any type of negging counter in that color, which it's red, so you know there's going to be more.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I really can't decide what I want to play. Maybe it's time for me to build something new, man. I just can't. I can never decide what I want to play anymore. Like ever. I mean, yeah, but this can be a long ass game if I play this deck.
I mean, I lose fast, win fast with this one, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just I know this deck generally wants to go long, or it seemingly drags out these games. Ugh.
Got a 5.
And what's good, Brandon? Sorry, I missed your message earlier. You got a 5? I got higher than... Nope, I got a 5.
Oh, you got a 5 as well. All right, let's go again.
Yep.
I got a 10 on that one.
Dang.
Oof. Yeah, we're going second. I'm taking that energy marker. For sure.
Oh, Dan, we did it. We hit plat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw. It's fine. I mean, Rivals had to come to an end for me at some point, right?
Next season. Or split,
Yeah.
whatever. Or
they don't
your
derank. They don't derank.
solar... Oh, yeah. Well, we can always QP.
Yeah, because that's a fantastic time.
Yeah. It's fun. I'll keep this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I played one solo game while you were queued up, and I don't know if you remember the last time we played. I was the silver 2, and I was at 75 out of 100. So I was like, I was literally on my rank up game. Well, I played one just like earlier, and somehow won it, and
nice.
And ranked up to silver 1. So like I'm one rank away from gold, but
you're getting there.
Which if I get gold 3, then we can play, but.
Yeah. All right. That's right. I'm going first. Charges Goku. Go ahead and pay 1. And play Goku. Perfect Confusion. Any troll response?
No.
All right. Look at top 3. No targets. Bot deck these. Leader skill top 5. We'll take this Vegeta. Shuffle the deck and pass. This guy comes back to my hand.
Let's go ahead and charge up. Time Magic.
Sure.
I don't care about that. I don't really. We'll just pay 1. Play Shen and just pass.
Okay. Sure. Active. Draw. We will charge his Goku. He'll be standing since all your energy is tapped.
Oh, I know. I was just trying to avoid it.
We'll play a Goku. Any response?
Nah.
Top 3. No targets. Spot deck everything. Leader skill, top 5. We will take Vaku. Shuffle it up. There's no reason to. I'll pass and bounce back to my hand.
Sure. Draw. Let's charge up. Let's go, Goku. All right, we'll go ahead and try to swing now. 10k.
You're good. No negate.
All right, auto draw. We'll go ahead and pay 1. Activate battle. Attempt to play Goku.
Goku's good.
All right, we'll go ahead and awaken. We just draw 1, flip up 1, go down to 5. Flip over. We'll activate battle. Rest this guy. No target in your end, but just to draw 1. Fortunately, we just have to leave it at 15.
Okay. I'll just take it.
We'll pay 1. All right, because I can do it at 2 or more. Yeah. I'll play down Destined Battle Vegeta.
He's good.
I will draw 1. Let's go 25. He'll only be single because I have to have 3 energy for the double.
Sure, he's good. No negate.
It's 25. Does this have in play? Okay, cool. We'll just leave it 25.
Sure, just take it.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Active. Draw. I'm gonna charge a Topo, which I know you probably love.
Yeah.
Leader skill, look at top 5. Whoops.
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
my
I was
Goku will
afraid.
restand.
Sure.
No, you're good. Because I have a Vegeta in play.
Grab Vegeta. Speaking of, I was afraid I grabbed 6 there. I was like, oh no, I'm cheating. But no, it was the fun one. Pay 3. Fuse 1. Ooh, 2. Big boy Vec. Deflect or no deflect, only barrier. Any response?
No, unfortunately not.
Cool. Vegeta, look at top 7. Grab a Gogeta BR. If I do, I have to discard a card from my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nothing. Oh no!
Yay!
This was the drop. Okay. From there, I pass. Don't worry, I'll start playing the game in a minute.
I'm sure you will.
Just letting you
I'll
build
charge
things up.
Goku.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and activate me. He'll rest Goku. Can't rest the Veku, but we'll just draw one.
Yes, sir.
I'll just pass.
Sure. Active. Draw. You said no to advancing my game state. I got it. Charge, baby. Gogeta top 5. We will take this Goku. How many cards in your hand?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3, 1 blue, 2 red to fuse here. And here for a Gogeta, holding nothing back. Blocker, no deflect, no barrier, any response. Can't be KO'd by skills. Cool. So we'll stand up on energy from this guy at the end of the turn. Gogeta at the end of the turn, we get to draw one and then ramp a red blue multicolor card for my drop into my energy. Let's see. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go 10k at leader.
Yeah, 10k is fine.
Let's go ahead and combo to 15.
Sure. You said that Gogeta has barrier?
It does not. It just can't be KO'd by skills, but it doesn't. It only has blocker. His auto to ramp will happen regardless, since it triggers when he's played. It goes into pending.
Got it. Okay.
If that matters.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate battle here, resting down the Goku, because I can do it on battle, right? This isn't specific to my turn. Yes. Okay. Cool. It's just like I can only draw if it's my turn. Yeah. So we'll rest down the Goku. Leader's effect or ability will rest down the Gogeta.
Sure.
And then we are a whopping 15k. Do I care about the hit? That's the question. Kind of, because I do not want to get Gogeta.
I don't know what you mean by that.
We'll just combo Vegeta. Go to 20. Z charge.
Z charge. Pass 2 skills will happen. We'll go ahead and do this guy's skill to restand the energy. This guy's skill, he'll draw me 1, and then we will ramp this Vegeta. He'll be rested since your energy is standing. Pass.
Yes. Draw. Let's go ahead and charge up. I'll actually just charge up the Shen.
Sure.
How many cards in your hand?
Not too many. I want to say like 5. Yeah, 5.
Okay.
I don't have a novel yet. Thank you.
I think it makes the most sense to do this. Yeah, we'll pay 1. We'll successor. Drop these 2. Play out Gogeta.
Sure. Gogeta's fine.
I'll make you pitch 2.
Sure. We'll pitch. It's an awkward choice. Pitch a top. A D magic.
We're gonna spend 1. Attempt to play out Goku Tactful Combat, Deflect, no barrier.
He's good.
All right, we'll draw one. Pay one. Play Destined Battle.
Destined Battle is good.
We'll draw one. Let's go ahead and activate Mean on Tactical Battle. So if you have a yellow Vegeta card, yellow Vegeta, not Gogeta, Vegeta card in play or in your Z energy. So this guy add this to my Z energy and then play the Goku Destined Battle from deck or drop.
Sure.
I think I'm just gonna play it safe and play this one from drop.
Fair enough.
We'll activate Mean here, rest down Goku, draw a card, nothing to rest on your end. Cards in hand?
3.
Right, okay. I'm gonna go 25 over the Gogeta.
Sure. No negates. Do you know? Does he have a swing auto? I forget. Or he's just
He
double.
does, but it KOs something 5k or less rested, but I can't KO the Gogeta. Or yeah, so it won't trigger.
Cool. Then we'll block here.
Yeah, because it doesn't ignore barrier, so your back was fine too.
Do that. Then we'll add Goku Vegeta, and then we ramp 2. The first card is a Sensu Bean, comes in standing. Second card is a D-Magic, comes in standing.
Okay. 35 at the Gogeta.
Sure. You're good. No negate.
35.
Gogeta is dead.
All right. We'll go 15 at lead.
Sure. No negate.
Auto, we draw one. Just 15.
We'll just take.
Cool. I'll pass.
Ooh. Active draw. Let's go ahead and charge. I don't think you guys are really get much use out of you right now. Charge here. Activate Gogeta skill. Look at top 5. Wow. Okay, it's a party right now. We will take a Vegeta. That may have been all Gokus and Vegetas. All just hanging out. Okay, cool. So now, what are we at? 8 energy? 6? Yeah, 8. Damn. Okay. Let's go ahead and pay 4. For Bunisen. Any response? I assume not, but you always gotta ask.
Nope.
All right. We'll go ahead and do his activate main. I'll draw 1. And then switch of energy at the start of your phase and switch him to active mode. Cards in hand now for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Do I want to be aggressive? It all feels weird. Let's go 20 double at leader.
Yeah, 20 double's fine.
Okay.
No negate, no block.
Okay. Push to 25.
Sure. We'll activate battle. Take a life.
Mm-hmm.
Gain 5 for the turn. So we're at 20. And then we will super.
Sure.
Block decking. This. Draw 2.
Sure. Okay.
That was a charge.
It's a charge. Slight miscalculation on my part. That's okay. That is okay. Could play you out. Is this? That's not useful. I will pass. So your main, I'll switch up all my bullshit.
Yep.
Switch up beam. I guess once you charge or whatever.
Ooh, this could be good. We'll charge up a Mecha Frieza.
Sure. And I just switched
Alright,
up
you can do your stuff.
Sensu Bean and
Okay.
restood.
Got it. We'll go ahead and activate main. Rest Goku, rest down Boo.
Sure.
Draw one. Ooh, okay, well, we'll show it on that. Pay one. Play the old man.
Nice.
We'll rest them both. Draw two.
Mm-hmm.
You should just bot deck him, right? Like, who cares? Just go 35. We're gonna go at the Bunison.
That makes sense. No negate. I'll just do my auto, and yeah, I'll just bot deck them. Put on a 3.
Yep.
Might as well just do that, I guess. Ugh.
Let's go 15 over the Bunison.
Sure. I'm going to take a life and D-Magic. Restand. Maybe mono blue? I can't remember what else we get. Blue. So switch up the multicolor and a blue. And then I had exactly 5.
Okay. Cards in hand now.
1 sec. Dropping shit. 6 in hand.
Oh, what's this? Could be something. Probably should have done that first, right? No, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do this. All right. So let's pay 2.
Mhm.
Drop 1.
Mhm.
Attempt to just play out. Goku
You're
overflowing aura. No deflect, no barrier. I will Z stack the Majin Buu though.
Okay.
And then we'll go 15. He'll climb to 25 over the Bunison.
Sure. You're good. No negate.
All right, we'll restand the Vegeta. Nothing to bot deck on your end. Just go 25. Just knock him down, marker.
Yep.
25 double at the Bunison.
Sure. No negate.
Just 25 and kill it.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that way too confidently. I don't like that.
What do you mean? Chilling,
I'm not.
bro.
I'm.
Like
Yeah.
me,
Full on chilling. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just playing a game, bro.
I'm gonna pass, and I swear to God, if you freaking Gogeta me, bro, like, it is what
playing
it
a
is.
game with my buddy, man. Draw. I don't know what
I mean, you only got 8 energy. There's no way, right? Well, I don't know how many you need. It's fine. We'll find out.
I'm just here. Don't worry about me, man. Just keep doing you. Cards in your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeesh. Okay. Am I charging this turn? It'd be ignorant not to.
I mean, you don't have
I'm
to.
not gonna see. I'll charge this Baku. Activate
Goku
leader skill. Look at
respawns.
top. Yes, look at top 5. Oh my god. Okay, good thing I charged that guy instead of what I was thinking about charging. All these gotta go back. That was not a Goku Vegeta party that time. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this? We have a board that does not cool things to me. Start off pay 2 for Tierney's costs. Let's do that first. So I'll make you bring your hand down. I'll draw 2, bring your hand down to 10. Shuffle whatever you get rid of into the deck.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I shuffle it into the deck.
Yes, as I read the card again. Yeah, shuffle them into their deck until they have 10 cards in their hand. This should make things a little less crazy for me. Okay. And then I will go ahead and pay 4. Actually, before that, let's just awaken. Switch up 2. Whatever. I'm going to pay all 4 blue. Should I pay 4 blue or should I play 2 and 2? What am I doing this? Actually, sorry, Dan. Gotta make sure I can count my energy right. So is that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Could I even pay that if I do it that way? Because I don't fucking know. It would be. This would be blue, this would be red. Okay, yeah, I could do it that way. Okay, cool. Guess the question is, should I do it that way? Let's just start off here. We're gonna pay the 4. Drop 2. We'll play out Android 21. Any response? All right, so she'll Z stack the Zamasu, and then we'll Z stack taking your. The Goku can continually restand the 4-drop Vegeta, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna Z stack your 4-drop Goku, the standing one. So I'll take him under here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and which happens first? I ramp 1, then I bot deck somebody. We'll bot deck the 2-drop Goku. So we'll ramp the Sensu Beam in rest mode. Activate main. I'll go ahead and give her indestructible.
Sure.
Okay. Play that and hope for the best. Let's do this first. Let's go 15k. Going at we'll take out. We'll hit Roshi. Auto to draw.
Trying to figure out what to do here. How many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand.
Sure. No negate.
Okay, auto we draw. And just leave it at 15 going into Roche.
All right. We're gonna activate battle on power with Super Saiyan. I can do it for free since I have at least 1 standing.
Yes.
We'll draw 1. We'll rest down the android. Then we'll combo 1. Combo 2. Go to 16.
Sure.
Decharge.
Do I play this turn or not? I don't know. It's super tempting. 1, 2, 3. Or do I try and hold the line? If I do, who is the right card to pick? Probably you. Just don't get that effect. Or I pay for you. Then you do that. I just gotta pray I don't get screwed for it. It's kinda best thing I could do there. It sucks. Or we pay 2. Draw the you. Sorry, Dan. I'm just trying to figure out what the best play is. That I don't die on your turn. If I do that, I can do both potentially. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. Gonna pay 2. Gonna fuse Vegeta and Goku for the SCR.
Sure.
Any response? They'll draw me 2. And then
Nope.
their auto. Okay, cool. So they'll gain barrier, triple attack, blocker, draw me 2. There's nothing for me to take out of the Z energy. In a turn, we get to switch up energy thanks to that Goku. All right, let's go 45k at Roshi. First attack.
Yep. Pay 1, just time magic and keep him stunned.
Sure. Pay 3. We'll go ahead and fuse from my hand a Goku and a Vegeta. For this Gogeta. Any response here?
He's fine.
Cool. We'll get to restand off him. So 2 energy will be reset at the end of the turn. He will draw 1 and ramp 1 at the end of the turn. I'll go ahead and pop leader skill to pop energy and draw. So I will pop his Veku to draw 2. Yeah, I guess that's it. So skills, we will do the 2 Gokus first. I'll restand both my multicolor energies. Then this guy will ramp. Well, he'll draw first. Then he'll ramp a multicolor. All your energy wasn't rested, correct?
No, it wasn't. I had 1
Okay,
standing.
Cool. And then we'll put this guy here. Here. All right, here we go.
We'll charge Metacooler. We'll start off paying 1. Attempt to play out another tactful combat.
Tactful is good.
We'll draw off. We have a Vegeta in place, so we're going to activate main. We're going to put him in the Z energy. Any response, window 1.
No, you're good.
We'll look for Goku. Please, for the love of God, be 1 in there. Thank God. Goku. Go ahead and activate the 2 old men. Draw 2. We'll go ahead and activate lead skill. Rest here. Draw 1. And I think that's how. Oh, this is. I did pay 1. Yeah, that's right. Okay. This is what we have to do. Oh, sorry. Goku skill. We're gonna rest down your Gogeta, the lead skill. Spend 3. You are number 1.
Sure.
We'll rest down one of your energies. We'll look for Goku. 8 drop. Play him out. He gains 10k, triple strike, dual attack, can't be removed by skills. 40k, triple autos and pending.
Yep, no negate.
All right, auto will rest down your last energy.
Oh, because it rests any card when it swings, not just a battle card.
Yeah. Let me make sure, because it says choose one of your opponent's cards, ignoring barrier.
Yep. Cool.
So we will super bot deck, draw 2. Let's go ahead and
fuck that one up. Man, I was like, oh, we're chilling because we got enough energy to do stuff, but we will not
to gain 5k on my leader for the turn.
Unless the Zeno is in my life.
Z Awaken.
Because we're going to have to eat it, right? Unless Zeno is in my life.
Z Awaken here. We'll Z stack another Goku.
We can get us a Zeno. We'll be okay-ish.
We'll call it 50 triple going at lead.
50 triple. It's not really much else to do. I'll take it.
It's a charge. Understand. 40 triple again.
Yeah, you're good. No negate.
Alright. Super. Block deck. Draw 2.
Yeah, I got greedy. I shouldn't have tapped
here,
out.
so 40, 50, 55. Call it 60.
Yeah, you got it, because I can only do 15 and then activate battle to go to 25. So 25, not enough, because everything else
40,
is 1k combo
is
cost.
the 1 cost, yeah.
I totally I forgot that you could gain
Rest
you'd be able to
energy.
rest energy. Yeah. 'Cause I was like, I'll be fine. I have
Yep.
my sensu beans. I'm chilling. And then I was hoping to see a Zeno there off my life.
Oh,
Also.
last one.
Yeah. I was like, if I can see a Zeno, I'll be fine. But couldn't see it. Ooh.
Yeah, I was actually now thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I didn't see a single super combo from you on that game.
Yeah, I didn't see a single. There was the next card of my. Yeah. They were all like the next cards. I just didn't see them.
Mm.
Yeah, I shouldn't have got greedy that turn. I didn't need to play all.
Oh,
these
playing
cards out.
everything down.
Yeah, I didn't need to do all that. I should have just kept the energy, but I was trying to dig for floodgates. But I should have just kept everything out. Yeah. Or
yeah, I was
should have
gonna.
just played the
I was.
Deborah.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Now I was debating on whether or not, because I had the SCR on hand for a couple turns, but you had so much standing energy. I'm like, man, I could still do it, rest down one, but then you could still top me, or you could like whatever, and that would suck. But then when you did all that, and I'm like, shoot, you've only got 2 energy standing, so I can rest one down. Yeah, sure, you can maybe D-magic, but that'd be the only thing, because I get my auto before you'd able to sensu beam. So
Yeah. No, I should have. I just shouldn't have got greedy. But there's no way that there isn't a Zeno in my life. Like, I have so few cards left in deck, and there was one. It was just my last life.
it's just last one.
Yeah. So I guess that wasn't an inaccurate assumption. I guess.
No, you played a lot of averages correct.
And then the crazy thing is that I drew I got fucking what else I get off that? I got the Great Ape, which is whatever, but I got my Pilaf Shumai. I was like, oh, that would have been nice to have earlier too. All the stuff that would have been nice to have in a top earlier were the next cards, but just no freaking Zeno.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you charge the top, I'm like, okay, he definitely has at least another, because you're never gonna charge the topo and then not have one like sitting on it waiting for it, and then you never played one. I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. It was either that or charge something that I couldn't use and then basically not have a turn.
That's fair.
So I was like, no, it needs to be the top, because otherwise there's literally nothing in this hand that I want to charge. Because I was setting up for the Gogeta play, but I was afraid to last turn. My thought was I could pay the 5, get the Gogeta out and ready to go, but I know that with your leader you can delete things ignoring barrier, so I didn't want to run the risk of you just saying, you know what, screw it. I'll just make sure you can't play it this next turn by using my skill and killing it off.
Right.
So, but yeah, I think I just got greedy. Oh well.
No, I mean, if nothing, I was gonna say you're the one that's taught me that it's sometimes you got to get greedy, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Greed is sometimes good in this game.
Yeah.
Ooh. What am I gonna play? Oh wow, let's play Pardock. What?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give. I hate to say it, man, but I think I'm gonna give Bardock his farewell tour.
I get it.
I've had my fun with him. And honestly, and I hate to say it, but it's literally just a result of I want a black villain deck, and
No, that's fair.
It's either this or SS4 Vegito, and I can't get rid of SS4 Vegito. So
that's fair. That's fair. Respect. I ain't even mad at it. It's his farewell.
Oh, well, yeah. You really want to send him off? You know what I mean?
I really want to send him off. I really want to, give him a good send off.
Proper burial, I guess, is what you consider it.
All right, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna apologize. I'm honestly, grateful that I haven't seen it yet.
That's fair.
It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out at some point.
That's fair. All right, this time I won't shuffle my Z extra into the deck. I did that to locals, which was embarrassing. To shuffle the destroyed West City, and I'm like, yo, where's this card? And it was like the next card I drew off the deck. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Sorry. blankly.
Were they
It's
like chill about it and just kind of like
yeah,
walk
they
it back, or
didn't.
they were like,
Yeah, they
okay,
didn't give a shit. We were just gonna we were proxying the card because I thought I lost it. Like I thought maybe I just like put it down or something, and I lost it in between matches. But nope, didn't lose it. Just shuffled it into the deck like a super intelligent person.
well, we're Dragon Ball players,
Yeah, we don't read, we don't do shit. But now I'm trying to find my energy marker. Should probably roll. See if I even have to worry about that. 4.
7. No, you don't. I'll take it.
Cool. All right, I'll look for it after then.
Fair enough.
Because I don't have to worry about it right now.
It's not that bad.
No, Goku searcher.
Nope, not even a little bit. To be fair, I get to swing first, so I can find it, but
Yeah. That is the nice thing when you go second with that deck.
but it's kind of nice to have it off rip. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, it is. The only problem, well, it's not like you're playing against Pan. That against Pan is such a pain in the ass because they just neg out your freaking. You're like, oh, cool, I have my colors. Nope, no, I don't. It's gone. I'll keep this hand.
This actually would be kind of like if I went first with Cooler and just charge pass, and then you played him down and swung, I could actually neg him out turn 1 and kill it.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I have a 1 cost that negs 20, ignoring barrier, which is kind of crazy.
Believe me, that's happened to. Yeah, I've experienced that a few times. It's lovely.
All right.
It is lovely.
6.
But yeah, Cooler Mill's cool. No pun intended.
Well, look at that. I found a mill deck you don't completely hate. I can rock with that.
It's cooler, so there's it's cool.
Yeah, he's actually a decent villain, so.
Yeah, it's cool. My man talks his shit. I respect that. All right, ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll charge a Gohan, pay 1, play Goku. Any troll response?
Nope. No.
So, look, man, I gotta ask every time.
You're never gonna let it go.
I'm never gonna let it go, bro.
I get it.
I can't believe you did that shit. It's funny and it's great for camera content, but I hate you for it. You know what I'm saying? We'll take frustration and pass.
Amprov, the tyrannical assault. So it's a rival for 1. So as long as you it's got to be very situational. But if I read this right, if you super combo, actually you can. There's other things you can combo, but as long as you combo blue red and you have a red energy, you can rival the tyrannical assault because it doesn't have an energy requirement. Oh, next 10. My bad. You're right. Never mind.
That's crazy. 20. This minute.
Damn. Excuse me. My bad. You're right.
It's his first day. Guys. His first day at work. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Calm down, everybody.
It's not even me shooting. It's the truth. It's your first day
No,
playing
you're
the
right.
deck.
No, you're right.
And
we'll charge up Gohan.
Sure.
That's true. That is true. Sadly, no Goku though.
Oh.
All right. Well, let's see if we can find it. We're gonna go. Was it 579K at lead?
Yeah, you're good. No negate.
It's a top 5, right? Yeah. Yikes. This is worse. Grab the Gogeta.
Super combo.
Yeah, I guess. We're just gonna leave it at 9, so.
I'm gonna combo still and Z charge.
That makes sense. I'll pass.
Okay, draw. Hatch. Switch that up. We'll try. Ooh, this feels like such a trolly card to play. So, but I'm gonna charge it. Charge the Broly.
Yeah. It's not like you don't play 2 more.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, it's not like I don't have more in the deck because we're gonna drop that. We'll play out the Destroy West City. What's probably about to happen is when I swing here for this 10K, it's probably gonna be in the search. 10 swing at lead. Any response?
That's fine. No, you're good.
Let's see if my powers of cheating. I mean, no, it's not there. Okay. Take the 8 drop. I'm gonna leave it at 10K.
Yeah, I'll just take it.
Makes sense. I guess I could have awakened, but I'm gonna awaken now. Switch up. Go down to 6. Draw. Go. Leader skill, we'll put the 8-drop underneath draw 2. City skill, we'll put frustration underneath draw 1. Now we're just kind of weird ish, and we will pay 1. We'll play Gohan self-top combo attack. Any response?
Mm-mm.
Let's go 15k at leader.
Yeah, it's fine.
Combo Koi 2Kai, go to 20k.
Take it.
Z charge.
Mhm.
Sure. Activate main. We'll drop this. Activate his skill for free. Draw 1, restand. Let's go 15k at leader.
Yep, it's fine.
We will combo Vegeta to go to 20.
Just take it.
And Z charge. I'm just hoping to get cards to your hand.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Can't say I never did nothing for you. You could, it'd just be a lie. I'll pass.
Okay. I don't know if that's entirely true, but you motherfucker. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, you see. Okay, there's a reason why. Yeah. All right. Okay.
It's because you talked all that shit, man. You were talking about him. He didn't like it. He didn't like it.
No. God, just okay.
Bardock felt disrespected.
Okay. Charge here. We're gonna pay 1. Guess what I'm gonna play? King Goku.
Damn, you had to charge the Gogeta?
I have to.
Fuck.
We'll
get
just
yourself down to
pick
3
out
life.
another one,
Yeah. My condolences. It'll be fine. You'll probably turn it around. No big deal.
Okay.
What? Bardock is a comeback king.
Yep. Sure is. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get decimated on turn 3, but it's quite okay.
Nah.
Let's just go ahead and awaken. We got our 3 colors, so we're gonna draw 2. Flip up. Flip over. Okay.
See?
Let's go ahead and swing 15k at lead.
You're good. No negate.
Nothing to rest. We'll get 12 to 5k.
Everything but draw.
Yeah, everything but draw. Love that. Could have 20. We're gonna combo something, I think.
Okay.
Are we though? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well. Yeah, because we do it that way. Okay, all right. So let's see. We're gonna combo. Set up your swing. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna combo here. Go to 25.
Okay. I'll just take it.
Okay. Let's see charged. Let's go ahead and swing 16 at lead.
Sure. No negate.
Combo 1. Go to 21.
Just take it.
See charge. I'll activate me and pick up the Goku. We will not because he's played the what?
3
costs.
Basically the prismatic bursts.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played this.
You're good.
I'm not gonna play anything down. It just seems so lackluster. Fuck it, let's just do it. We're gonna pay 1 pop marker, drop 2.
Okay.
Play out the Z unison.
Sure.
2 markers. go 15k.
No negate.
Trying to figure out who I'm going to go at though.
Oh, I see. So I should say, I'll wait till you decide.
Yeah. Let's just go at lead. We end up getting a marker.
No negate.
We'll call it 15.
Sure. 20.
Sure.
Search.
We will pass and switch up an energy.
Cool. Draw. Charge this Vegeta. Leader skill. Put this 8 drop underneath the draw 2. City. Put Trunks preparations the barrier giver underneath the draw 1. Okay. I guess I should assume that that's something you have, because why wouldn't you? Let's find out. Pay 1. I'm gonna play Broly Crown. Any response? He looks at hand so long as he has 2 energy while standing. So technically, if you were to counterplay him and pay 1, his auto wouldn't trigger. Technically, it wouldn't trigger. So
He's okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to.
I have
Okay,
to.
cool. All right. Cool. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be the duo. But
No, I literally had nothing else. Like, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Well, okay.
Yep.
That's
okay,
where we're at.
Cool. I'll take that. Cool. Then let's go 15k at Unison.
Yep, that's fine.
Let's.
Actually, hold on.
Sure.
No.
Sure.
We're gonna pay 1.
Okay.
Right? Because now I have. No, I don't. Damn it.
You don't have enough colors for the yeah.
No, I don't. Whatever, man. Yeah, this deck's getting taken apart. You go. Just put me on my misery.
Bro, okay. So we're going to go 15. We're gonna say no combo. Just gonna go 15
That's
straight
fine.
there. Cool. Activate main. We'll drop this guy. Activate main here. Restand. Draw 1. Let's go 15k into Unison again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's pay 1. We'll play Goku. And you're wait. You have to have 3 energy, not me, right? No, I do.
Yeah,
okay, you're good.
Yeah, so that's why he was so busted.
Yeah. No, because I always get him and some of these other bastards confused. Anyway, any response?
No.
Neg 20 and kill your boy there. Let's go ahead and do 20k into Unison.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's go 15k into leader.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll go ahead and grab. Oh, I don't have them. Okay, never mind. That's barrier, not crit. So instead, let's combo here. Super combo, bod decking. Oh, resting. Draw 2. Just 25 single and elite.
Super. Bot deck. 2. And then combo here for the 3rd.
Sure. Z charge. Don't really want to keep playing bodies. I don't see a reason. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, from there. Pass.
Time we will charge up a blue. So now we have our 3.
Yeah.
Pay 1. Just trying to play another Goku.
Kakarot's good.
It's not bad. Cool. Now I'll grab the Vegeta.
Nice. So there you go. You're getting your comeback pieces, bro. Kind of sad that he stopped my Broly Crown. I really wanted to see what was in his hand. I'm kind of shocked that he chose to do that. I mean, I get it. But I didn't think that he would do that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and try to swing 15k initially at lead.
15k at lead. I'm just gonna pay one explosive advance.
Just draw one.
Yeah.
No, actually, I mean, pick this guy up. Won't play anything down. I'll just pass.
Sure. Sure. You don't seem as useful, believe it or not. Charge Gohan. Sound like Goku. Leader skill. We will put crit trunks underneath the draw 2. City skill. We'll put 5k minus underneath the draw 1. Okay. Let's see if we can do stuff this turn. Let's start off 20k at leader. Go ahead and trigger your card there. Yep. Sure. So I get one more battle
hold
card
on.
slash use.
Hold on. What is that? Who I'm getting rid of? Yeah, it's who I'm getting rid of.
Sure. Yeah, he's good.
Oh wait, he plays.
Yeah, he plays. Yep. Yep. Cool. All right. What does that leave you in hand now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Only gonna get one attack anyway.
Oh, you get. I mean, one more battle card. You get your leader too.
Yeah. Well, yes, but still, like if I'm only gonna get the one fun attack, as well not be extra. Like I don't see a fucking point in that. Ugh, that's not fun, Dan.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hmm?
Nothing. Just,
Okay.
Just watching my life dwindle before my eyes. It's fine.
All right. Color. You're missing yellow back there. Interesting.
Yeah. Green, red, blue.
Yeah, it's like, do I want to do that this time? It all feels unnecessary. Fuck. Let's just go 15k at lead. Let's start there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I'll go ahead and combo from the underneath here. We'll grab Crit Boy. We'll grab one Trunctuous Frustration. We'll neg 5 Shore off your 16k, bring him down to 11. Activate Battle will drop this guy to activate his skill, so it'll be 25 crit. Leave it 25 crit at lead.
Well, super. Bot deck here. Draw 2. Super. Bot deck. Draw 2. And then we'll just be 35. I'll put one here.
Sure. Easy charge there. Actually, let's flip that. Okay. Only gonna get one more dude in there to swing. Might as well just do it this way. We'll pay. Oh, he should be restood. We'll pay one for Broly. Any response to Broly?
Yeah, Broly's fine.
Sure. We will give Overlord here. And we'll go 25 crit last battle card swing at lead.
Just support.
Sure, support's good. I give it Overlord.
10k token, right?
Yeah, draw one.
5K.
I'm not gonna respond to the token.
Just play loose.
Yeah, the token's fine. Okay. Pass. Not much else to do there.
Hate to do this, but charge up token.
Makes sense. Gotta get them colors right.
Spend 2. Drop 1.
Yep.
Attempt to play out. Boy here.
They have deflect. I'll pay 1. We'll play Goku or Gohan.
Yep. Okay, literally. Okay, cool. I'll pay 1. Play Goku.
Goku's good.
Get Vegeta.
Yep. Got to delay the big boy coming out because I'm sure that's what he was setting up to do, which makes sense. I just got to delay that a little bit. Uh, what I should have done both last turn was use the Koitsukai. I knew the Gohan was coming, but it's okay.
We'll overrun. Heated fighting.
Sure.
We'll get rid of the. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Gohan.
Sure.
Yeah. 30k at least.
30 is good. We will say no negate. Do we block? No block. You're good.
We'll combo the Gohan. Go to 35.
Just take.
Pay 1. Just you need Potara. Vegito.
Sure. Vegito is good.
30 double.
Well, on that one, no negate, but we'll block here at 20.
Just call it 30.
Do I want to save you, sir? Cards in hand. Dan, cards in hand.
Oh, sorry. 1,
You're
2,
good,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Do I want to save you, Kakarot? That's the question. Do I actually have a good way to respond to him? 30 barriers. What do we do that? 2. Complicates my choice. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Super. Deck, draw 2. Should probably keep you, but we're gonna combo Bulma and go to 35 and restand.
Yep.
See charge.
Go 15 initially at lead.
We will say no negate.
Auto draw. We'll rest down the Gohan.
Sure. No block.
Just go to 20. Just 20.
Just 20. We'll take that.
Sure. I'll pass. I'll switch up an energy. Vegito skill, I'll burst 2. Understand.
I wonder why you picked that one, Troll. We'll charge here. Leader skill. We will put Trunks Frustration on each city, draw 2. City skill, we'll put Barrier Giver, draw 1. Okay, what are we at in hand again? Sorry to keep asking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. You drew 1 off a leader.
9. You have enough colors. Yeah, I have to assume that's what's... Okay, I'm going to pay 1. Removing Koitsukai from the game, not to the warp, right? Yeah, we're moving the game. Choose up to 2. Let's not make that mistake. So I'm going to bot deck 1. Just project just the 1. I mean, if I fucking lose because of that, then I just lose, right? You're not as useful. Yeah, we'll bot deck 2. And I'll draw. Draw a card.
You'll draw 2.
Cool. Yeah. Look, man. After that last after dude
Yeah.
event, now I'm like I gotta make sure I can read. Okay, cool. So we'll do that.
And what I have to discard if I try to counter it, or like place
so
up to 20k or less.
So So if your opponent plays a battle card 20k power or less, they warp 2 cards from their hand.
Okay.
Let's go on ahead. I think we just assume that you're gonna do that. So if that's the case, I hate him. So I should pay 2. So awkward. Just want to push, but I'm a little nervous about it. So what, we pay 2, play you, or we just ball out, right? I think we just ball out. See what you do with it. Oh, you have a blocker. Why am I like really thinking about this so hard? I think then in that case I have to do it this way. I'll pay 2. We will play this guy out. Any response to him?
Mm-mm.
All right. Activate main twice. I'll drop 2Z. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate his main off rip to draw 1, switch him back to mode, neg 35, ignoring barrier. So let's go ahead and get Gohan, presumably. Let's go 25 in the lead, maybe.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to. So we're gonna pay 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do Gohan. I'll choose a card on my hand, get rid of. This guy's useless, so we'll do that. We'll play him, and then off of your Floodgate, I'll warp off Bardock and who else? I don't think it matters. Yeah, it has to be this with Vegeta.
Sure. That leaves you what, in 4?
5.
5. Okay. I get 1 more battle card. Slash Unison. I won't do his auto because actually, you know what? I will just so I can put something in my Z energy. I'm not gonna take a life. We'll grab Trunks Frustration and throw him in my Z. He's dual attack. Ugh. Yeah, I have to. I'm gonna overwhelm and go for the SCR. What is it? 35 or 35?
It's 35.
We'll hit the. You don't have the Goku. You can't do that. We're gonna hit the 30k Gogeta, not the 35. We'll hit the 30k, the free super combo. We'll go 40 quad at lead.
Sport.
Yeah, and I'll just pay the life or pay 1 for the Vegeta counterplay. King Vegetas.
It's got to be a cost of 1.
Fuck, you're right. Okay, it's fine. I'll keep doing this swing. It's not gonna. Yeah. Yeah. So that's still gonna go. We'll do that. I will counterplay the token with a defeat the demon. I get the token. Unfortunately, I don't have enough Z energy to Z Awaken. Damn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can't Z Awaken. Is there really a point in putting a card in your hand? Not really. Yeah, I'll pass. There's no point in putting a card in your hand.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah, because the Koitsukai won't trigger off your tokens, right? If your opponent plays a battle card, 20 because it's draws equal to the. If your opponent plays a battle card with 20k power or less, they.
Oh, so I guess token would be
the token, yeah.
And that's not optional. Well, then I just lose. Yeah, because I literally can't. Fuck. I mean, I don't fucking know, man. How many cards in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fucking way too many. Yeah. I mean, it's a better question. 3 Gokus there. Another one there. Jesus Christ, man. This is not looking good. We'll get rid of Kraken Space Time because I don't think I'm gonna need that.
Sure.
I'll just get rid of this Vegeta.
Sure.
I will draw.
Mhm.
In that case, no charge.
Mhm.
Spend 2.
Mhm.
Drop 1.
Mhm.
Attempt to play out another one.
Yeah, no response to him this time.
Cool. We'll go ahead and activate main. Spend 2. We'll send Goku and Vegeta.
Nice.
Yeah, the whatever it was, I pulled
Mhm.
the Goku off of here. Go to the drop. Play up 10 drop.
Yep. Ugh. You're good.
All right, so we deal the damage.
Mhm.
I'll draw 3.
Mhm.
Choose open one of my opponent's cards. Switch it to rest mode. We'll switch down the Broly.
The energy.
The energy. Yeah, I should say.
Mhm.
Choose up 2 of your opponent's battle cards. Send them to the warp. We'll send the defeat the demon in the 8 drop.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter because you have a barrier blocker. 35 at lead quad.
Why am I thinking about it? No negate. We'll go for the block.
Just 30. Actually, well, you got a shit ton. I mean, do I make it just difficult for you? Just 35. See what happens.
Just 35. Okay. 25. 35. Botek. Not gonna beat you. Draw 2. 35. 40. We stand. C charge.
15 at lead.
We will say no negate. Interesting. No negate. But we'll go ahead and block here to go to 20. Or yeah, block here at 20.
We'll draw. Jesus, yeah.
Mhm.
I'll give it to you. I literally
Rest
I have
aside.
nothing comboable. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, so yeah, you get the
Oh my god.
Petri.
It was literally the bottom card of the deck. Oh my god, dude.
Mm.
Yeah, this deck is it's coming apart. Sorry. it's not good. It's not good for me. Wow.
I mean, it didn't help. The Koizukai was yeah, brutal.
Well, it's also annoying that like, and I understand why the card's good, and that's fine. But it's like me playing the token is not optional. It does not say play up to 1. It says
Yeah,
play
yeah.
1 token, so I have to.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's annoying. Like, to be fair though, it's only 2 cards out of the hand, and to be honest, the 2 cards I got rid of weren't like super impactful. So it's not like it would have won me the game or anything. But at the same time, it's like
It's cards out of the hand, nonetheless.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I literally had to dump like that turn that I did 2 super combos. When I didn't really need to, I did it only because I kind of figured that you were like you're sitting at 4 energy, and you had 1 attack left because of the Gohan. I'm like, if
Yeah.
you go into the SCR, I have to have a free negate, and I didn't have one at that point. So I was just digging for the, and I ended up getting it off the second super combo, the support, but
that's fair. Yeah, I gotta remember with this one. It's basically it's not tokens. It's the other extra cards.
Yes, yeah. Any like an after image or
all that shit. Yeah.
Dia Magic, Time Magic, all of those. Yeah.
I'm like, nope.
And the only reason I remember that is because we ran into that the last time we played, and I just remember being like, "Oh, you're right, you can't."
Yep. Actually, I need to put in my. Well, no, I think the SPR is better looking than that. I got the judge version of it. I pulled out of a pack. That looks really cool, but I'm like, I think this one's.
I like the SPR version. I like the SPR version.
This is what the judge one looks like. So I'm like, it's kind of cool. The judge stamp looks much nicer than I think it does in most games, but
oh yeah. I mean, they're both nice. I just prefer just like it's like a full art, type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
scene.
yeah,
I just prefer those, but
yeah. Good old Go Hanks.
gotta love them.
It was fine. You did fine.
What do you do? To be fair, I'm actually surprised I lasted that long.
I'm not. Bardock, dude. Bardock is, Bardock could be that man. It's just, you gotta be patient, Dan, which you are not.
No, I'm not. But when you defeating the demon, my freaking, my entire
Yeah, I
enabler,
know.
you know what I
I
mean?
know.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I was like, yeah. I was
And
like,
the
ooh,
worst,
he's.
the thing is, like, I know it's coming. I know it's coming, right? Like, I haven't
Yeah.
seen one yet. You have 3 energy stand. There's like no way I'm not gonna get
Yeah.
defeating the demon here.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I just have to anticipate and play around it.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, I thought you were just gonna end up saying F it and just pay the wait and not even try it, just pay the 5 and play the Gogeta outright and be like boom, and do something about it. But that's also valid to just get rid of my Gohan.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, what did I do?
Like basically, just like wait a turn
Oh,
instead of playing him out and be like screw it, I'm gonna do something else instead.
well, because that was the other thing. Like, if I, because the other thing I was worried about is like you save the defeating the demon on the 10 drop, right?
That's fair.
Yeah, because even though you don't kill it, you bring it down to 15.
Yeah,
And then now now it's like another target that I'm like, crap, I was thinking about warping off these, but now do I have to warp off this? It's like another blocker, so.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's what I was worried
I
about
thought
too.
you
So
were
I'm
gonna pay the 3 and play the super combo Gogeta you had
oh,
to
yeah.
to bean yourself basically. So yeah.
I guess I probably could have done that, but I don't know, man. I was tunneled because I had the 10 drop, I had the whole thing. I was like, screw it, I can get to turn 4, right?
Yeah. It's hard not to tunnel with that deck. I think when you see the pieces in your hand, when you see the Infinity Stones, it's hard to not want to use them. Like you're like, oh, I have the whole thing. Like let's go, and then you're like, oh shit, that I tunneled. Yeah.
Yeah, because I had the 10 drop, I had a bunch of Gokus and Vegetas, and then of course the Goku ripped the SS4 Vegito off of that. So I'm like, cool. I literally have like, if this game was going any better for me, like I could have like, I actually had some pieces to work with. I just had a really slow start, and against a deck like that, that's like death essentially.
Yeah. The slow start plus the Koitsukai, I think, made it incredibly awkward. Well, what's funny is the turn before, I was like, oh yeah, I probably could have just Koitsed you the turn before when you Gohan me the first time. But I was like, it doesn't make sense to do that now because I think I'm gonna want all my energy. So I might as well just wait till the 5 energy turn and then be able to like do my normal things and then see what you do from there.
Yeah, I think if you would have Koits there, that would have been like reminiscent of earlier tonight where like you got like with the Gogeta where you get a little greedy, and again it could have paid off, but like you push a little too much, and if it doesn't pay out then you're actually behind now. Whereas you're like, no, I'm just gonna chill, like save the turn because I know that I can get through this turn, and once I do that then I'll Koits and I'll be in a much better spot, which was it's perfect.
Yeah, I was also afraid of getting I don't think you had the energy for it, but maybe you did. I was also afraid of getting petrificationed at some point too, so I was like, okay, I need to watch out for that because if you petrify my my Goku, there goes my double blocker. So it was kind of like one of those things of like, no, it doesn't make sense to like push all crazy, because what if you have X, Y, or Z or the SS4 Vermilion Saiyans and then like your nice buff like 20k. So yeah, I was kind of just waiting on my SCR and just waiting on being able to be like, cool, let me look at your hand.
Well, and then you actually like played around the whole thing perfectly. Again, but I did play out the unison for the counterplay because I had it in hand. So when you played out the Broly crown, I was like, okay, cool, I can do the Vegito here or the duo. But if I do that, then your Broly crown still goes off, and then you could snipe out my counterplay. Right, because I only had one Bardock in hand. So if you do that, then the next thing you play would have been free. So I was kind of hoping to like Bardock or do the duo on the first thing and then Bardock the second thing. But I couldn't do that, and then you just killed my unison. So
yeah. I was afraid of the counterplay taking out my dude, but to your point, if you do that, then I get to look at your hand. I was like, okay, you must not want me to look at your hand. Which is valid. I don't know why you'd want me to. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, because I think at that point I was only sitting on one Gohan negate. Like I drew into more later, but yeah, it's like I kind of needed the pieces that I had in my hand, so you kind of forced me to either do the Bardock play or chance it with the duo and hope that you don't hit something crazy or whatever. But I'm like, this deck way too well, so like this matchup specifically, I was like, I can't chance it.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
That's fair.
it is what it is.
Yeah, a lot of micro decisions with that deck too. Of like, that's why I'm actually glad with Gohanks, I keep the Broly Crown in the main deck as well as the Quoits, because it was like, but you never know. Like you never know, and I'd rather have it and not need it than not have it and be crying where the hell's this card. And plus, with all the mill decks being at 56 or whatever it is, 57 isn't that bad because it's like cool.
No,
this deck draws enough. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, you cycle so much, and then if you do run into a mill deck, then you're not really worried too much because those few extra cards.
Yeah, make a huge difference. It's wild how much of a difference it makes, but it does make a difference. But GG's, man.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna show you. So I do have it too. I put it together.
Okay. All right. I'm surprised you didn't break it out today.
No, well, because I only try to like when we only get a few games in. I'm like I always try to just do like one of each color, or like try not to double up. And I was gonna run cooler tonight because I had that had that put together. So it's like I'll do cooler for the red and then mess with it. But yeah, next time I'll run it out.
Improv, no. So if somebody Broly crowns you and you pay an energy, then the Broly crowns effect won't go off because of the auto. Now if the Broly crowns won't go off. So if you pay one and you don't have two, it doesn't go off. Which is something really that Blue, when I was playing Beer, he would do shit like that where he'd play something. I can't remember what the specific counterplay he would play, just so that I wouldn't get to look at the hand. But yeah, exactly. But the thing with the Bardock negate, it doesn't. It's because that's why he did the Bardock, because he was able to pay an energy as well. And I could look at the hand, but the SS4 Duo doesn't require energy, so I could look at the hand even if he counterplayed that guy. So that's why it happened in that order.
Well, and not only that, but I was gonna say the Bardock too, regardless of the energy requirement, the Bardock prevents it from hitting the board. So so that's the thing. So the Broly Crown is the auto once it's played, right? So
exactly.
So that's the thing. So with the Duo, for one, no energy requirement, but then two, it still hits the board, so you'd still do it. But the Bardock just prevents it from being played altogether. So regardless if I have two standing energy or not, the crown never hits the board, so you wouldn't get the effect regardless. So you put me in a tough spot there, man.
I try.
I try. Listen, we both got our wins. We both got our wins tonight. You got to beat the shit out of me with Gohanks. I got to mill you out with Cooler. It's a good night. You know what I'm saying?
It is true. You did get your mill dub, so that was.
I did.
And
it wasn't Zamasu.
No, and it wasn't Zamasu. You can do it.
It wasn't Zamasu. Okay. Very true. Oh, Cooler's fun. Cool. I'm excited to try to play it some more and try to refine it a little bit. So. Yeah.
Stuffy, here you coming here with your wild shit. Fusion World. All right. Anyway, see, you just trying to. That's why BSS got canceled, right? Because it was the best game ever. Because that's why they said, hey, yo, we go turn this shit off. We're pulling the plug because it's our best game over here outside of Japan, which is wild that it's actually like one of their best games in Japan. But that's neither here nor there. Poor BSS.
I mean, good for them, right? They get something different,
Yeah, man.
Some games are meant for some markets and not. Yeah, so it's cool they have a market for it. Just didn't work over here.
Yeah. I was trying to find a way to mess with you. Yeah, but see, it was so obvious. Like you gotta be more subtle with it, bro. You gotta be a little more subtle with it. And then you might get a what the fuck, like a legitimate what the fuck reaction. Justin or Dizzle has mastered that art. But I've also known him for like 13 years or some stupid number. So he's mastered the art of tilting me. And just yeah.
It's funny to witness too, y'all. By the way, just FYI.
I'm sure
I'm in a call with. I just sit back and just watch, just enjoy the entertainment. It's pure gold. I love it.
Sure. What about Digimon? Yeah, I've actually been playing Digimon. I rebuilt Examon. I gotta update it again because of BT21, which I say that like it's like oh no, but yeah, I'm now at this point with Examon where I'm like, okay, I really don't know what this deck's gonna look like because now I have to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna fit Examon X anybody in there. the Dracomons are amazing, but now I got to figure out what Dracomons need to come out. That's already difficult. Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited to tweak that deck, but I'm also like I don't know what I'm changing because there are now a lot of options. Um, yeah, there's almost too many
I
options.
I'd almost, at least for me, because of how many options you have for Xmon, I'd almost treat it as like it having a side deck, and because Digimon has no side decks, you don't have to have, oh, I can only have 10 or whatever. You can have as many as you want, but you can have like a side deck of cards like basically made up, and then just kind of like as you play games, just interchange them and see like
Yeah, see what
what kind of, and then depending on how many you end up with, I mean, shoot, you might even be able to come up with just a couple different variants at that. You know what I mean? And just
Well,
depending on the play style you want.
yeah, I'm thinking about going back to the older build for the Xamon X version and basically focusing on the old Xamon at like 3, and then
Hmm.
like 1 ace and like 2 Xamon X's, and just do it that way. The ace is amazing. I love the ace. Don't get me wrong. It's just I worry about uh, the ace being source stripped by all the different blue
Yes.
things and losing
Yep.
fucking 5 memory. Uh, so since there's no way to protect it from its sources being ripped, I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know. But also, I'm tempted to put X antibody in the deck since I could literally just be like, cool, my Examon can swing and now he can Evo into freaking Examon X and and do all his other stupid stuff. Like, so that's also tempting to see if I can fit X antibodies in the deck. I have no idea. I have no idea.
What for that one? Wouldn't the what's it called? The proto whatever technically the new X antibody be better? Be only because that has like built-in protection on it, or am I tripping?
Let me read it again. I don't remember how it works. I don't think it's protection. I think what it does is if the card would be removed, you get the X antibody goes into your security, and then you get like one of the sources back to your hand, something like that. Something.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. And then when you play it, like you Evo when you play it. But because
Oh,
I don't
not
have
when you
like
swing.
Blitz or anything, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Gotcha,
That's why
gotcha,
I'm thinking
gotcha.
about doing the. So yeah, I'm looking at it again. Yeah, so one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon with X antibody in the traits in your hand for reducing cost by 1. Then you place at the bottom source. All turns when the Digimon would leave the battle area other than by one of your effects from this Digimon's evolution cards, return 1 Digimon card to your hand and place 1 X antibody in your security stack. So it's
Oh, okay.
good. I just think for Examon, being able to Evo swing is going to be better, I think.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I misunderstood the card. That makes more sense. It's cool like recycle and kind of a pseudo recovery one, and then like when they swing into it, you gain a memory, a card goes back to your hand. So it's like you're basically plussing 2 off of that interaction with even though your thing's still dying. But yeah, in your case, if you're trying to do more of a swing aggro type of thing, then regular X antibody is probably better.
Yeah. Especially since I'll get all my on swing unsuspend stupidity off of the Examon first swing, go into the X antibody, he'll already be restood. He does all his stuff, and then he goes, yeah. So like, I don't know. I think that that might be better, but who knows, man? Like this build is gonna be weird. Like to your point, I think I'm gonna have like 3-4 different variants depending on what it does. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Because
Yeah, that's what I was
technically,
saying.
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna follow up with that. Just be like, yeah, that's what I think. Which is fun. It's a funny contrast because when Xmon very first came out, you're like, you didn't feel like it had enough pieces because like you were just restricted to that, and now it's like, well, how do I? Yeah, it gets really weird.
Yeah, because now you can with X antibody and using the X antibody option, you'll get like 3 swings out of your Examon, because the first Examon will swing, he'll restand himself. You'll X antibody into, or you'll use the whatever to go into Examon, the new X. He'll suspend all of your opponent's stuff, then pop something that's suspended. Then when he swings, he gets to unsuspend again, and then he gets to trash the security card. And he's
So
got
you're getting 3 swings
blocker
plus a
evade.
trash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And that's not even talking about all the inherits that you have on the stack.
correct. Yeah, and I was gonna say too, because if you're still playing the old Slayer, you've got the force swing thing. Like, yeah, there's a lot there to do that. And I think, I mean, with all the new pieces, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a little bit easier to turbo into the old Examon because of you have more pieces and like the consistency, right? And plus all of the new like option cards that have come out that like boost the, the whatever they're called, you know what I'm talking about, the
Mm-hmm.
trainings and the whatever, where you get to look at top cards and stuff, and then of course the promo Draco, like you said, is pretty good. The other cards that allow you to just chain up basically by turn 2 or 3 if you have the pieces, boom, right into an
Mm-hmm.
Examon, and then like you said, into Examon anybody. And I feel like at that point the Examon Ace is literally just for like a, kind of a one-off like defensive thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you get into the big Examon, and then you play out like a Slayer, let's say, and then on your opponent's turn you force them to swing with the Slayer, which then triggers the Ace if you have it,
Yep. Yep. Yeah. So I
It's
don't know.
pretty gross.
It seems like yeah. It'll be interesting to see. It is much easier to turbo into the big boy because of the new stuff. And since the new stuff can actually be used as for the blast evo, since on all turns they're considered Slayer Dramon or Break Dramon,
Mm-hmm.
so that's disgusting. So yeah, I don't know. It's
Oh, wait a minute, you can do that on the level 5s too?
yeah, you can just blast off the level
Wow.
fives.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's really good. The problem with the deck though is it's so telegraphed, dude. It's so
Mm,
it's and because they no longer have evade, like the little sources, they're so easy to get rid of. So
that's fair.
that's the other like, and the option card that the deck has is trash. The one that lets you jogress if somebody's deleted, it's because like you actually have to have both pieces on board in order to do it, which doesn't happen often because your opponent is smart, generally speaking, or they're able to prevent you from doing it. So like the setup can be a real pain in the ass sometimes.
Well, I mean that's basically what keeps the deck balanced, right? But this is one of those that like, um, I don't know what's the term we use in TCG when it's like that. It's like a not high ceiling or whatever, but like it's got a high payoff, but like in
Yeah,
terms of
yeah.
um,
Well, my issue with it is it's not like yes, it balances it, but every other DNA deck doesn't do that. Every other DNA deck is like, oh,
I
you can
see
just
what
do
you're
it
saying.
from your hand. Like it's the fact that it's the only one that's from the board, and I would argue that the Omnimon is better, right? Like there like some of these other aces where I'm like, but okay, whatever, like that's fine, I guess, but maybe better is the wrong word, but they're so much more consistent and versatile. Where I'm like, I guess like this is really only good because it lets you play out something for reduced cost, but the actual delay effect is kind of ass, truthfully. Um, but to your point, I guess if you're playing the OG Examon, it may not be as bad because you can play stuff out for free, but it's annoying.
Right. Well, the other thing too is like, again, I'm not saying this mitigates the entire like drawback, but because you can jogress to a level 7 from 2 level 5s, essentially, it's like it's a little bit easier to get 2 level 5s on board than trying to get 2 level 6s to stick.
Mm-hmm,
So it's kind of where like, again, that's still kind of a little bit of a tall task. I feel like in today's game where it's like so
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
to
yeah,
just get rid of level 5 and lower, but it's like, hey, we're letting you like get to your level 7 essentially a level sooner. So that's your trade off. But yeah, I get what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah. Ooh, stuff you have not been following anything about the damn bird Digimon. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, man.
All right,
Well, good
y'all.
good games, yeah.
Yes,
It's good
GG
stuff. Good
Stan. Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we'll have to test out your Gohanks and see how it plays.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Oh
Yeah,
god.
you should. You should.
No, I kind of am. It's a fun deck. It's a fun deck.
Yeah, yeah, you can play against Vegeta. I'll rebuild it.
Oh wait, what? Oh, Vegeta. I thought you
Yeah.
said Vegeta. I was like, come on, man, give me a break.
No, no, not yet. We won't start there.
Okay, okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
But you can just neck out my Unison, so who cares?
That is true, I guess. Yeah, there's some ways to do that. That is, yeah. That's a good thing about
Some
comics.
ways, yeah, the whole deck.
Yeah, there's a good
Everything
amount
but
of
like
cards
three
that can do it.
cards. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. As always, really appreciate you guys. I will be live again, presumably on Friday. And yeah, guys, have a good one. Peace. If I can find the stream ending button, that'd be great.